Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the November unboxing. It is the last day in November, so better to do this than any other day. I'm going to be unboxing as usual my Morphe monthly unboxing, my Morphe monthly box, and my Boxycharm. So let's get started. Okay, this time we're going to start off with Morphe, and we have 3 brushes in this pack, and I'm not really sure how I feel about this month's brushes. I'm not sure if I more love it or more hate it. But let's talk about the brush that I definitely do love, and if you have been watching my recent videos, you have seen me use. The first brush I have is the Morphe M551. This is what it looks like. It is flat on both sides right here and has the dome shape. It tapers at the top. Obviously, tapered blending brush. I really love this if you watch my videos, you see that I pick up my powder to set my face concealer here. So I'll just dip this in the powder, and because it's so flat, it picks up a lot. And then I just smack it on my face right here. And because it's so big, it gets so much surface area. And so I put on my cheek 1, 2, 3, my whole cheek is filled. It doesn't take a long time to put a lot of the powder on my face. And that's why I love this brush more than anything else, probably just for its size mostly. The next brush we have is a eyeshadow brush, and it is the M517. It is the jumbo crease brush. I have used this brush. I'm not sure for what. I don't remember. I definitely did not use it for under here, for crease under here. That's not, it's way too big for underneath your eye. But for like they say, the crease, I mean, I wouldn't use this as a crease blending brush. I feel like it's way too stiff and it's not fluffy, so it wouldn't blend well in the crease. But just to pack on stuff on the outside, if I was to put this darker purpley red on the outside here and then blend it into this lighter color, that's what I would use it for if I used this today. And the last brush that we got in my Morphe box, I have never used. It is the M528, which is a pointed contour brush, and I literally have I feel 7 of these, all the exact same, and I don't really use these anymore. I did used to use these to dust away powder, I used to use them to contour, which I really loved because I could put it in circular motions and it could get right here, but then it could also blend out. The harder I pushed down on it, it became not as pointed, and then it would blend out a lot. Or I would use it to sharpen up the contour here with powder. I pack powder here and then sharpen it up. But I just feel like there's other brushes I'd rather use to put powder on, to dust powder away, and to contour, rather than this pointed contour brush. And I have these by so many brands, different lines of Morphe. I probably have the gold one of this and this one, and then a gunmetal one. Is just, I don't use these, so this has been sitting in my drawer ever since I got this in the mail. And those are the 3 brushes, as you can see right here, that we got in this box. They retail for normal prices. I will put the prices in the description box. I feel like I don't do that with the Morphe brushes when I'm unboxing them, but I will start, and I will put the prices down in the description box for you guys. And now let's move right on to a Boxycharm. Okay, actually, I have one more thing to add into the Morphe box, and honestly, don't judge me, I can't remember if this came in this box or if I talked about it in my last video, and I'm honestly too lazy to go on my channel and see if I did and see which box it came in. So I'm going to talk about it right now, whether I have or haven't. This is the Morphe sponge. I forget what it's called, the Morphe complexion sponge or beauty sponge or blending sponge, something like that. It retails for $5 or $6 on their website. Sorry, mine is dirty. I used it for my makeup today, and I must say that I love it. I have nothing bad to say about this. If you ever heard of the Real Techniques beauty sponge, Real Techniques complexion sponge, the orange one, people like that, and they say that's somewhat a dupe for the Beauty Blender. It's really not. Nothing can compare to the Beauty Blender. But if you want a cheaper sponge, that is a good sponge to use. I used to use that sponge. But now I'm not going to buy that again because this, number one, is cheaper than the Real Technique sponge, and it's better than the Real Technique sponge. I can't begin to tell you how much I love this sponge. During makeup, I use both the Beauty Blender and this sponge at the same time. Like, I'll do this for foundation, and then concealer, I'll use the Beauty Blender. And then to, like, bake, I'll use this again, and, like, I'll flip back and forth because I think one works better for this and one works better for this. But they did send this in a package as, like, a little bonus gift. So whether I talked about it last month or not, I'm here talking about it again. So just saying that I love this and you guys should give it a try. Okay, this month we've got 5 things in the box. It lists it all right here. The first thing we're going to do, where is it, is the Marula Pure Marula Face Oil. Is that right? Yeah, Marula Pure Marula Face Oil. It says that this oil leaves the skin soft and plump and increases firmness for a healthy, beautiful, age-defying radiance. It absorbs quickly into the skin without a greasy after effects, and it's good for all skin types. Now, I have been using this every night and every morning. I put this on my face after I wash my face, after I put on whatever other like creams that I do. If I want to run out and leave the house real quick, I don't use lotion. I just use this on my face, and it definitely feels so good. It definitely leaves your skin. You don't feel oily after you use it. You just feel so moisturized and rich in your skin. So I definitely do love this. Also, I have been using this on my eyebrows. If you ever seen my eyebrow tutorial, or like the one other time I did my eyebrows on camera, you know that I do not have any eyebrows. I don't have any eyebrow hairs. But I've been putting this on my eyebrows every night, and I feel like the hairs are growing. Like, I haven't tweezed them or used like the eyebrow razor in forever, and in a while actually, and they're coming back. Well, you can't see now because I concealed it with concealer, but without anything on, I can definitely see like that there is no shape because they're really growing, and I feel like the oil is making it grow in way faster than it would on its own. And I just started doing it, putting this on my eyelashes also, so we'll see how this works on eyelashes to see if that will make it grow too. And just so you know, this is full size and it retails for $58. The next thing in the box is the Studio Makeup Eyeshadow Palette. This retails for $49.95. It is the same palette that we got in the box a month or two ago. Well, not the same palette, like the same brand. And that palette a month or two ago was a really warm orangey, you know, orange reds and glitters eyeshadow palette. This one is the opposite, and this is purpley, cool tone, you know, smoky eye colors, and I think it's really different. Like, I don't really own any cool toned eyeshadow palettes, so yeah, that's why I really like this one. For the eye look that I'm using right here, that I have on today, I actually used this color as, I forget what I used it as. I used it somewhere in my crease. Yeah, I used it in my crease, I think. And then I used this really pale pink peachy shade to lighten up right here. That's what I used right there. I really do like this palette. The pigment is freaking amazing. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's just as good as Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Modern Renaissance palette, pigment wise. Love it. This blends like a dream. I have nothing bad to say about it. I'm not going to swatch them all, but I'm just going to swatch some of the colors, so we'll see how the glitters do. Ooh, this one's creamy. I haven't felt it yet, but that was like, my hand went right in like it was quicksand. It was so creamy. So we've got here pigment, so nice and cute. And then let's, oh, this middle one. Oh. And then there are the, ooh, this one, pigmented. Look at that. So as you can see, they're really pigmented and really buttery and creamy. You guys really need this palette or any of the palettes by this brand. The next thing in the box is the Bellapierre Kiss Proof Lip Cream. It retails for $20 and it's full size. It says that this full coverage, high impact liquid lipsticks last for hours without the need to touch up, and their creamy formula goes on smooth and drives to a matte finish. This is what I have on my lips right now, on top of just like a regular nude lip liner. It start to dry down matte, I actually honestly do not know, because then I went over it and I put the Kylie lip gloss in So Cute over it, so that's why it still looks a little like satiny or glossy right now. This is it as it's drying, and it looks a little different than on my lips, or at least to me it does. The fourth item in the palette is the Crown Brush C513 Pro Detail Crease Brush. This retails for $13, and it is just a regular crease brush. I think it's so funny that they gave you the little, can you see? Yeah, the little indent right here, as if like to help you hold it, as if you needed a little indent to help you hold a brush. Like, oh, now it's so much more comfortable than without it, like whatever. But it's just a regular crease brush. I have a brush just like this. Where is it? By Morphe. Look at this. Exactly the same. Maybe the Morphe one is just a hint bit bigger. This is the M431. But it just shows that this is just a regular crease brush. Absolutely nothing special about it. I use this to blend out the very little amount of eyeshadow I have at the bottom of my lash line today. And yeah, that's $13 by Crown Brush. The last thing we have in the palette is a Makeup Geek blush powder. It's just a blush, but it's like a powder blush. It retails for $10, which is really good for the size that I'm about to show you. This is so big, guys. Like, this is so, like, could you just, it's bigger than my cheek. The only problem I have with, I don't feel like it shows up that much on my skin. Like, I'll dip and I'll rub and I'll rub and I'll rub and then put it on, and it's like so faint and so light, and I'm like, but it's so nice. Like, it looks so nice in the pan. It's literally a rose gold. Like, it's literally a shimmery rose gold color. And that is it for the 5 items in our Morphe box. These 5 items retail for over $150, and you know that we only pay about $20 or so for this box. Like I say in every unboxing video, I do not remember if it's $19 or $21 because I get the 2 boxes mixed up. I am so sorry, but we'll just say 20 because that's right in the middle, so you know. So yeah, so you're getting $150 worth of stuff for $20, so you absolutely cannot beat that. I do like everything that came in Boxycharm, not so much in the Morphe one, but everything can't be a hit. Some things are going to be a miss. And that's it for this really quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys check out and subscribe to these subscriptions, and subscribe to other subscriptions, because subscriptions are kind of cool, like a present to yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.